Welcome to Termite Machine Works. My name is Keith, and we're about ready to open the last 10 boxes that we received. I think this bottom one here we just received today. The rest of them came within the last week. It's kind of pushing right to the deadline. In fact, I'm actually setting up the stage right now for the giveaway. So let me get these set over to the side, and then we got a nice clear table here, and we're going to quickly go through the last 10 donated parcels to the toolbox giveaway. We're just going to take the first one. This one actually is the one that just came in today. JM Donohue is on the outside of the box. We know that we can be tricked by that. We've had a couple of boxes where the outside name was not the sender itself. Alright, and dear Keith, sorry I'm so late with the tools. I've been very busy. I think what you are doing to help the young apprentice get started is great. I enjoy watching your feeds on YouTube and always learn something. Keep up the good work. Yours truly, Joe Donohue, the Boilermaker. P.S. My votes, I'll keep that part to surprise on everything. And actually, thank you for including them, because I'm not sure if you'll have enough time from the time I do this video to actually having voting time. All right, let's go ahead. Aha. Item on the tool list. In fact, actually, I'm gonna have to get my list there, because I'm kind of flying in a hurry to get the stage set up for the giveaway itself, and I will go grab my my list. And nice couple stickers, safety glasses. There's a pair of dikes. There's a blade to go with the hacksaw. Alright, pair of screwdrivers, 2 Phillips and 2 straight. Nice pair of vice grip pliers and cutters. And there's 2 air nozzles and a quick collet set. And a pair of inspection mirrors. Excellent. They are telescoping as well. That's cool. These are these are a useful tool, but sometimes they are a consumable item. I've had my share of trashing them out. Okay, thank you very much, Joe. And I'm going to go ahead and get a good shot of this here. Put your name next to it. I got to go get my list. All right, catch it. All right, this next one here is from Bruce Whitham. And I'm going to pull the tag off of here. All right, and Bruce actually sent me a video email. You know, he posted a video of actually what he had in this. And here's his handy workshop tips and techniques book. He's got tapping drill selectors. Very nice, pair of those. There's another one here that's evidently is laminated. And a couple more. Thanks for the business card there, Bruce. Alright, he's got some nice scales in here. 32nds and 64ths, and here's the millimeters on the back side. And I believe these are the centerings. Now I was duplicating that one there, and this is the centerings. You got the 0 and then it goes both directions. Nice Toledo scale. Very nice. And then got a few pocket scales. Looks like this one here came out of the wrapper here. Very nice. This is a good addition to the box, adding metric tones to the measurement. I say adding that. Actually, most people are adding, you know, the left behind. Is America left behind because of the metric system? I don't know. It doesn't keep me from getting the right dimension. All right, Bruce. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you sending all the way over and your support, and makes a big difference. Thank you very much. All right, let's get a picture of Bruce's collection here, and we'll move on to the next here so we can keep on rolling here. All right, moving right along here. Here's a small box. What's in your box? Paddle Creek Junction, Stephen Lang. Hey Shan, you coming in? Huh? Talk to me? Huh? Alright, looks like we got some assorted reamers. There's some tiny ones there. We'll have to wrap them back up in that bubble wrap there. Carbide tool bit. There's two left hands. I'm unfamiliar with these type of bits here, but I've been seeing them around. It's almost got like a taper or cone shape to them. There's one in here, okay? I'm not going to open it. These are real tiny. They almost look like taper reamers to me. I just never seen one with that kind of a flute, but they do look like the typical taper reamers, except for I've used the straight flutes or real mild. That's got a high helix, so I don't know if that was for. All right, I'm not even going to get into there. All right, here's excellent. Here is 3 punch set, 3-piece center prick punches, and some more reamers here. Alright, we'll make sure we keep those all in plastics. Now this may, a Sharpie. A small scale. This is a little different than when I felt this, it almost felt like stones. Alright, there's a thread pitch gauge. And there's an edge finder and center finder. Pointed style. Alright, and of course at the bottom of the pile here, Dear Keith, I am sorry for the late submission of the toolbox giveaway. I lost my job back at the beginning of September and it sent me into a tailspin. When I received the last toolbox video, I realized that I better get my rear in gear. I grew up in a family engine rebuilding machine shop, took over as the owner and ended up selling the business 1995. I can identify with a lot of the projects that come through your door. We were located in the Jersey Shore area and did a lot of marine work in the shop, including pressing bushings, much of the same as that one that you just did on a video. I am still at home machinist and really appreciate what you are doing with the toolbox giveaway. I have included a set of taper pin reamers, straight reamers, a punch set made in USA, thread pitch gauge, 6-inch narrow scale, edge and center finder, and a blue Sharpie. Also included in the box is a pair of carbide tool bits for you. They are too large for my lathe. I hope you can use them. Steve Lang. Thank you very much, Steve. Alright, let me get a picture of this together and we'll move on to the next one here so we can keep on trucking. Next one here, S. Schormann. Looks like Canada. One, two, three block sets. Hi Keith, here's a small contribution for the boxes. This is a great thing you are doing, Steve Schormann. Alright, in here is radius gauges. Anybody stare it? Your females here, your males here. Thread pitch gauge. Lots of oil on them. This is a real fine set here. This is actually this is the 40, 12 to 40. I'll leave those fanned out there for a picture. Nice. Alright, let's look in, see if this is, okay, this is a duplicate of that. Very nice, Steve. Thank you. Alright, let's get a picture of Steve's sets here. I really don't want to get my fingers in oil and stuff. He's played with them a little bit. Real nice. This actually looks like a handcrafted set somebody had actually made. There's really no markings or names on that particular one. I think that's what Steve was talking about. All right, we're moving right along here. Christopher Nicholson. And he was Virginia. All right, let's see here. All right. Hi, James. Thanks for the update. I will send your package with the below address. My address is Christopher Nichols, 24 Cinnamon Court. So James Greene actually had Chris send this. Every year I donate a tool box giveaway, and this is item for it. Please give me your mailing address so I can ensure they know it's coming from me, and the tracking number as well. Well, I made it here, James, and there's a depth mic. And did I open? Does it actually have a top and bottom? And I mean, I slid it out of there. Let's see. All right, we're gonna take it for granted that it went like this. Nice sterret. Brake works. Very nice feel to it. The 0 to 1 is tapered on the end. So if you had a small opening or groove, you can get right down into it. And then here's the other two rods. They could fit in there, something like that. Very nice, James. And thanks, Chris, for sending that. And I made it here for James Greene. All right. I know James has got a couple more boxes over here, so let's go ahead and drag his other boxes over, and we'll leave this out because we're gonna take a picture of James's collection here. Yes, all of this come from James Greene, and you know, James and I, we text each other on a daily basis, like the freedom that Adam and I also text back and forth, and Eric Hope in Norway. We communicate a lot, and so does any of us in the community. Will talk to the other. We have our ways of communicating. James was concerned on being short because we have the two toolboxes now, and he says, hey, what's left on the tool list? And James wanted to make sure that we had every tool on the machinist tool list that I had laid out in the site there. And by the heft of these boxes here, I think we probably, if not, we might have enough to fill both these boxes and have a little bit extra, because we do add some other guys that just they're sending in things as well late. So anyway, let's get into this. James had this one shipped directly from Inco. Hot deals. Okay, we got a pair of deburring solutions. Manago 2, shaven. Alright, we got 2 of those. We have another file card. We did double up on the mirrors now. There's a pair of dikes. We got a file set right here. Screw pitch gauge. Nice. I'm not going to take that out of the package, James. I just want to, I mean, it's nice and neat in there. Let's keep it right in there. There we are. Center punches, a drip punch, square punch, chisels. That's a nice collection of everything. I don't know which one to go through first. Let's take, I think this is a little heavy. Both of these boxes had just a little bit of damage, but I believe everything is inside here, so let's open and read letter. For you, Keith, Merry Christmas. Enclosed the Lufkin rule for you. It may seem normal, but here is the story behind it. It's the original owner. The owner is part of atomic history. He recently retired at the age of 94 from machining all to Gitter and great her and friends of the family, machining all together, okay, and a friend of the family. He worked on here in New Mexico at Los Alamos. I know that word, but Alamos, during World War II on creating the first atomic bomb that would even truly win the war. I was very fortunate to have been given this ruler as well as most of his tool inventory. I'm not sure if this item touched any part of the atomic parts made during that time, but it is a story that only the ruler itself knows. Many thanks, James. All right, let's take a look at this ruler here. Very nice. You know, the workmanship actually to make one of these things is phenomenal, and the inlay, the little pin that helps lock it in there, and Lufkin. I love it. Thank you, James. Might take me forever to dig this out. Okay, there's a bag of tool bits. Right there. 1/4, 3/8, all of those. Here's some hemostats. These things are just, these are precious. Soldering and silver soldering and holding little tiny things and clips and snap rings and just on and on. Alright, here's some gauges. There's a thread gauge. I think that's 12 to 40 also. 12 to 40. Radius gauges. Inside, outside. Very nice, James. There's a larger set. There's a fishtail. This is all the little things that actually make up the boxes. There's a pair of fishtails. Wasn't just one, it was one to make both of the boxes. You're flooring me, James. This is awesome. Okay, we got center drills, we got countersinks. There's razor blades in there if you need those. Alright, an eye. There's an eyepiece in each one of the 2 eyepieces in here. There's a tap handle. You know, this is going to be a fortune to mail this. Alright, there's a height gauge. Surface gauge, I meant. There's a mag base. Here's one of the Phillips screwdrivers. Here's some stones. See? That's why I think mine fell out of here. So that's a 64th in there, and that's what ends up going in there. There's another radius gauge. We have 2 of those. As I'm going, we know that this tool list is going to be filled now. I mean, without a doubt. Yeah, here's something that was not even on the tool list, and yet he throws in tap handles. Okay, here's hacksaw blades. There's your year supply. You're awesome there, James. Huh? Look at that. There's a tap handle. There's another bag of tool bits. There's 2 more punches. There's another tap handle. There's one also. There's a lock and a key. There's some more screwdrivers. Alright, here is your tachometer. Here's another. There's a pair of rulers. A couple more hacksaw blades. Yeah, that's a scary box. Okay, let's see what's in before I go any farther here. Alright. We got a little sticky tape on here. I will have to we'll have to wipe that off. We have to get something to cut that. Alright, so there's an indicator. And of course I open one end there, and part of this rip. Let's see if we can. No, there's something sticky in there. Here are an assortment of tools for the toolbox giveaway. Please enjoy your day. Regards. James. Eagle Dust Off 37 is his site, and he's doing some videos and doing a fantastic job communicating with the community and everybody else that's out there. And you can see how big his heart is here. You know, here we got one more box that, you know, and it's unbelievable, James. James was in the Army. Okay, this was filled with pins, and when we get to the box there, we'll dig it out. Why is it me in boxes upside down? 0 to 1 digital, and it is gapped open there. Very nice. Tape measure. Second tape measure. There is 1/8 by 6 inch parallels. Very nice. I think I got the same exact set out there. Ta-da! I opened it right side up. Another test indicator. Jouled, 7 joule. Okay. And of course, you always need to be jotting down and keeping track. Well, James, looks like I was cracking up. Okay, Spider-Man box. Okay, the Spider-Man box. The postal boxes don't always handle up. I think they're called. I think they're postal slip covers is what they should be considered. Do not consider those flat rate boxes to be heavy duty at all. But all your stuff did make it here, James. Now I'm gonna kind of arrange this a little bit on the table here, and then get a photo. I was just making sure. I think I got everything, and you actually surprised me with the depth mic coming in from Chris. All right, awesome job, James. Unbelievable. Thank you very much. All right, we got two more boxes here. Oh, there it is. Ran off without my knife here. All right, this one here, toolbox giveaway, and this from Paul Compton. And Paul's over in the UK. I don't know if there's a envelope in here or not. Take a look. No, just labeled it. Okay. Kind of looking for the best way to get in here, and I'll just kind of sneak a peek here. Okay, that looks good. An extra label. Hello, Keith. Sorry it's a little bit late. I've really been struggling with energy levels even before the onset of the short, dark days, and just seemed to sit overlooking on a shelf. There are some really splendid entries this year, and it was a great honor to be asked to sign and autograph the Digicon toolbox drawer bottom. I've just included a few items: a set of telescoping gauges, a CCMT tool bit holder, an insert, and some Lanogard. The latter is very helpful in humid climates or unpoorly heated workshop. It's ideal for protecting measuring and layout tools, and I believe that they use it as car underbody protection in New Zealand. All the best, Paul. Okay, and he's got the little website for the Lanogard. And it looks like a thick gel of some kind. Kennedy, England, huh? Those got a nice feel to them. That's really nice. That's real nice, Paul. Thank you. That is a little itty bitty thing, isn't it? Nice little insert tool holder. Alright, we'll get a good picture of that. Thank you, Paul. Alright, this is our last package we're going to open for the toolbox giveaway. And this one here is from Tom Bellus. I like it. He's got arrows on the tape here. Keith, hope this helps to fill in the box. It will probably take years to fill in the large wooden toolbox. We'll be sending in my two names shortly. I need to email them or send a postcard. I heard both on the video. Tom Bellus, Arkansas. Alright, Tom. Tom, you can just email me in your votes there. It's a pretty good wrap job. Okay, he's got a little tape on this here, and I imagine that what's inside is actually a magnifying glass, but there's a fish tail here. There's a magnifying glass. And we'll leave that like that, be able to probably put that back on. All right, here's a screwdriver with the bits. That's a handy right there. Yeah, three center punches. There's a standard screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, small Phillips, small standard. There's some pencils, we needed a couple of those. This is an inspection mirror. Nice flashlight. Another pencil and another marker, 2 markers. All right, Tom, that's great. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get a picture of that and we'll be all set. The countdown is here, and you know, it's all about to happen. And I've been really enjoying the participation is overwhelming, and the video nominations this year really made a difference on the judges and the participation of sending in tools, and because they get to see you in your environment and your progress and where you're at and what you're all about, and that's what's driving the votes. All right, that's it for our opening of the late sendings of donations for the toolboxes, and I think we're going to be sorting this all out and getting this all laid out. I'm starting to set up the stage now for tomorrow, and then I'm going to get Vanessa out here with me, and we're going to be giving away some toolboxes, and we're going to be giving away some tools, and we're going to be giving away some swag. All right? So until tomorrow, stay tuned. Get her done. Vanessa and I are going to be out here, and we're going to be giving away some toolboxes and some other tools and some swarf and swarf and we're going to be giving away some swag, and you know, hey, I'm tired.